this little thing here. Get the lineups up for you. If and when MLB.com would like to participate. Don't you guys just love it when you're trying to do something? You got a little bit of a time constraint, and everything wants to go so slow. It's me right now. Everything's just putzing along, taking its time. I'm just taking my time, just moving along. I'm just taking my time. Never fails. Never ever fails. Oh yeah. Okay, let me get the microphone thing fixed here so y'all can actually hear me nice and clear. There we go. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream for you guys. And we have 2 games today. I, of course, will only be doing one. And today we got the Kansas City Royals in town for a 4-game set. Of course, starting off with today's doubleheader and then 2 more games to follow. So with that being said, let's get on with the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Kansas City Royals. Leading off, second baseman Michael Massey. Batting second, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Batting third, first baseman Vinny Pasquantino. Batting cleanup, seemingly always nowadays, catcher Salvador Perez. Batting fifth, left fielder MJ Melendez. Batting sixth, you have the DH. Pull up his name real quick. Freddie Fermin. I think Jose Fermin plays for the neighboring Cardinals. Don't want to get confused with that, right? Batting seventh, you have third baseman Michael Garcia. Batting eighth, center fielder Kyle Isbell. And batting ninth, out in right field, it's not Hunter Renfroe. It's Tyler Gentry. He has 1 at-bat in his career. Well. So yeah, he must have just recently been called up. All right. On the mound for the Royals today is Cole Reagans. And then for the Guardians, their starting 9 is as follows. In left field, as always, leading off, you have Stephen Kwan. Batting second, center fielder Lane Thomas. Batting third, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman David Fry. Batting fifth, designated hitter Josh Naylor. Batting sixth, right fielder John Kenzie Noel. Batting seventh, second baseman Andres Jimenez, the man in the thumbnail. Batting eighth, shortstop Tyler Freeman. And batting ninth in the squat at catcher Austin Hedges. On the mound for the Guardians, starting, he's an opener, Nick Sandlin. Pretty interesting strat, right? Nick Sandlin as an opener. Yeah, we're ready to go. All right, so I'm going to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. I won't be back in 2. I won't take too long. Don't go nowhere. right. Bucks have released Sterling Shepard. Wow. Chance Campbell. Ooh, tore his ACL. Ooh. All right, so we are just about ready for first pitch. Just in time. As Nick Sandlin is on the mound to start us off as the opener, like I said. 56 games, 7-0 somehow. 388 ERA, 46 and a third innings, 20 walks, 53 Ks, and a 210 opponent average. He'll be opening for Logan Allen. And again, the starting lineup for the Royals: Massey, Witt Jr., Pascantino, Perez, Melendez, Fermin, Garcia, Isbell, and then Tyler Gentry, who had, I guess, a debut recently brought up. Yep. So we're about ready. And here's the first pitch from Sandlin. Is taken for strike one. And we're underway from Progressive Field. Game 1 of 2 today. Pull up the chat real quick. Okay, here we go. 0-1. Nope, just a bit outside. This ump has one crazy mask looking. 69 games, 10 homers, 35 RBIs for Massey. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Never forget earlier this season, Bobby Witt won the game. That was crazy. Okay. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he almost went. Managed to hold up. I really got 19 people in the chat, man. It's funny, 19 people in the chat, and there's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. I look away to check the chat one time, and we got him. Again, Quan, Thomas, and Noel in the outfield. Ramirez, Freeman, Jimenez, Fry, and Hedges in the infield, of course, with Hedges in the squat to start us off. I assume Bo Naylor will be in behind the plate in game 2. 26 homers, 93 RBIs, 347 average for Bobby Witt, leads the majors in 130 games, pops it back out of play, behind home plate. For majority of the season, Quan led the majors in average, and then Bobby Witt turned God mode and then passed him right up, and Quan has been in a free fall ever since. Here's the 1-1. Inside, got away a little bit. 2-1 count. Plug my phone in. Keeps it alive. Keeps it alive. Low 3-1. Make sure everything's good on this one. What's up, Beast Grills? Yeah. Salute. 323 average in the first half, 417 in the second half of the season. Oh my God. 3-1. Fouls it back, and it's a full count. Matthew Boyd was as good as you could hope yesterday, so that was really nice. Helped out for today for sure. So Sandlin at 11 pitches. See if he can put Witt Jr. away here. Payoff pitch from Sandlin. And he walked him. Honestly, not even mad. That dude's killed us so many times. I'm literally not even mad. You just better get him out because, like, double him up or something here, man. Need a double play here. Crowd kind of sparse. Obviously, different factors. Vinny Pascantino, 96 RBIs, third in the AL, 18 homers in 126 games for the Pasquatch. crushes it foul. That would have been so Sandlin. I hope like hell we don't get swept. Same here, Mick. Same here. What's up, tribe? But yeah, school's back in session. Fall is pretty much here for the most part. So crowds are going to get sparse again, I think. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it back. I will say that the Guardians' summer was probably the most fun baseball I've watched until recently. Against the Guardians, 375 average, 2 homers, 7 RBIs for the past squatch. That's literally his nickname. 0-2 from Sandlin. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Let's go. Yeah, there are players that you're not even mad if they walk him. Like Bobby Witt. Not even mad. Usually I get kind of agitated, but not even mad because Witt is just, he's a god now apparently. Just gotta, make sure that he doesn't come around and score. Here's Salvador Perez, 276 average on the year for the catcher. And okay, well, he's still second. And for some reason, our catchers like to yeet the ball damn near into center field. Quit thinking like that. We're not going to get swept. Get swept. I hope not. It'd be a buzzkill if we did. We usually stink though during doubleheaders, so I don't know. Hard to say. We usually suck during doubleheaders. Oh well. Here's the 1-0 to Perez. Ball 2. Yo, Sandlin, come on, buddy. This might be the only inning we see Sandlin. 23 homers, 88 RBIs, and 127 games for Perez. Oh, yeah, he was expecting Witt to try to take off again. What's up, Joshua? Joshua. Yeah. Roke. Okay. 3 homers with 2 outs and runners in scoring position, 358 average, 27 RBIs for Salvador. Ball 3. Come on. See, this is what I hate about Nick Sandlin. He does this crap. He goes unserious. Can't throw strikes. 3-0 to Perez. Hey, there's a strike. Woohoo, he threw a strike. Call it a gentleman's walk. Right? Do a strike, and then he'll walk him. 358 average, 3 homers, again, 27 RBIs with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Pitch. Ball 4. Is this dude going to walk like every good hitter that these guys have? God, Sandlin stinks, dude. Why do we choose him to be the opener? He sucks. I mean, he's already done better than Logan Allen. Logan Allen would have given up a home run by now. Especially to Witt. Oh, here's Melendez. 210 average. First pitch, ball. This loser's going to load the bases. Oh, my God. At that point, just yank him and put in freaking Logan Allen. 16 homers, 40 RBIs for Melendez. 210 average. 1-0 pitch from Sandlin. Popped it up. Ramirez gives it a good look. Came back in play, and he makes the catch. I thought that was going out of play, but it came back in, and it hooked a little bit, and Ramirez was right there for the out. So 2 walks, no hits allowed. And that'll probably be it for Sandlin, I assume. So that means Logan Allen will be most likely coming in for the second. No, not doing game 2. Nope. I'm not that much of a lunatic to do 2 games. No. No, I'm not doing game 2. Just this one. Just this game. I'm gonna do game 2 tomorrow, though. I mean, game 3. I might do game 3 tomorrow. I don't know if I want to, though. Depends on how we do tonight. We win today and we lose tomorrow. We lose tonight. I might do it, but if we lose these 2 games, I might have to do tomorrow's game. I don't know. I think the Diamondbacks and the Brewers were just bad matchups. But I know one thing: if the Guardians can't sweep or get 3, yeah. Problem is the Royals are 3 games back in the division, so we lose 3 out of 4. They'll be 1 game back. Like, why did the freaking Royals have to be tryhards this year? You know, it's like now all of a sudden they want to be tryhards. It all started in free agency with how many guys they were signing, and then their acquisitions at the deadline. Like, now they're trying to be tryhards. Okay. Uh-huh. Sure. Then they're fans. Their fans act like they're God's gift. But here's Cole Reagans, the lefty. First pitch is a strike to Kwan. Once upon a time, Stephen Kwan was leading the league in batting average. And then he fell off a cliff. Here's the 0-1 to Stephen Kwan. Ball. It's not even like Kwan's fault. He just had possibly the worst batted ball luck ever. 5th in the AL in average at 304, 13 homers, 38 RBIs in 104 games. 1-1. Strike. So yeah, Steven, are you gonna swing the bat? Are you planning on trying to put the ball in the grass? 1-2 from Reagans. See, now that would have worked if it was fair. At least he swung the bat one time. He didn't just stare at every pitch. Get that bat off your shoulder. 1-2. And a grounder right to short. Witt throws him out. The batted ball luck continues, or lack of batted ball luck. 26 starts, 10-8 record, 3.31 ERA, 152 in the third innings, 50 walks, 183 Ks, 220 opponent average. He went 4 2/3 with 5 earned runs and a loss on June 29th against the Guardians. Look at you stream that game. Pitch to Thomas. Swing and a miss. So 1 down here in the bottom of the first. Here's the 0-1 to Lane. I need the Lane train, baby. Lane train, baby. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. I haven't done that in a while because he's been stinky. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. 1-1 pitch. Liner base hit for Lane Train. Woo woo. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. I need a train sound effect for that. I'll have to find one. Go on like a free website or something that has like sound effects and find a train one. Honk honk. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. Yeah. Here's J-Ram. Then David Fry, then Naylor, Noel, Jimenez, Freeman, Hedges. You know the drill. All right, 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And it's a strike. That was like a little That was an interesting little strike call. 103 RBIs, second in the AL behind Judge. 33 homers, 274 average. 0-1. Chopper. They'll get just 1, but J-Ram beats it out. They almost didn't even get Lane. But 2 down, and J-Ram is now on first. Melendez, Isbell, and Gentry in the outfield. Then you got Garcia, Witt Jr., Massey, Pescantino, and then Salvador Perez in the squat behind home plate. Here's David Fry. Actually homered yesterday off a righty, which was shocking, considering he's a known lefty crusher, but he doesn't do well against righties, but okay. High ball 1. Keep an eye on Jose Ramirez. He was like very aggressive on the bases yesterday. Stole a base. I think he stole a couple bases, and then he even tried to steal home. Here's the 1-0. Throw to first. Yep, they know about him. Ball got away. Run, fat man, run. get into second base. Took him like 3 seconds to get off his damn freaking stomach because he slid back in the first. He had the Scooby Doo run. He's like, oh, he almost got bit too. He would have been cooked if just try carrying his helmet with him. Got in there with ease. 1-0 count. Bad throw to first. High ball. He kind of went like a little, and then he would have been cooked if that ball was caught. He would have been cooked. 13 homers on the year for David Fry, 46 RBIs in 102 games. Pitch. Chopper foul. Need a base hit to score the first run of the game. Guardians actually scored first yesterday, too. How about that? Only the second time in the last like 20-ish games that they've done that. Wow. 2-1 to Fry. Outside. 3-1. Yeah, they're going to try to face Josh Naylor. I'd be like, I'm not going to try and face David Fry. I want to face Josh Naylor. I was like, run, fat man, run. Run, slowpoke. Forrest, run. 3-1 to Fry. The pitch. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'll take that up. Okay. It was on the borderline. Could have went either way. That okay. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Quattrero let the umpire know about that. What's up, MV Diablo? Diablo! Here's Josh Naylor. 2 on, 2 out. Pitch. Strike. Wonder if the Guardians would consider a double steal here. 6th in AL and RBIs with 91. 28 homers in 122 games for Josh Naylor. Come on, Joshy. 0-1. Outside. Come on, Josh. Need a base hit out of you. But we all know what Josh is going to do. He's going to ground out softly to first base. Or at least the second baseman. Yeah. 1-1. Strike. Or he's just going to strike out because, that's another thing he does too. Yeah, I don't think he strikes out as often as he does grounding out to first nowadays. But it's always got to be like these guys. All right, we got a timeout here as Josh regroups. Of course, a couple of days ago, he hit a foul ball like a million miles per hour. Very next pitch, Anderson thought, I'm going to throw the same exact kind of pitch, same spot. Boom, crushed it out of the yard. Pitch, outside, ball 2. That was funny, though. It's like Anderson for the Rangers thought, okay, I got away with one there. Let me throw another pitch, same exact spot. And he crushed it out of play. I mean, we're a homer. Damn. 2-2. Well, there goes the bat, but he struck out. Too bad the bat isn't, you can't feel the bat. Loser. So both teams threatened a little, but no score. Naylor. Kind of figured he was going to suck. You know what I'm saying? Naylor will look very serious for like a couple games and then revert back to being incredibly unserious for like a week straight. Maybe more. Like I just posted a video, by the way. Go check it out. After the stream is over. And gave an update on the players that were on the NFI/PUP list. Sounds like almost said Ohio State. Well, yeah, them too, but sounds like the Browns will be getting some major reinforcements really soon. Both of their starting offensive tackles will be activated soon, although Jed will not be practicing. Classic. Typical Jed, right? Yep. Good old Jedrick. Someone tweeted, I ate. Oh, that's Eli Morgan. Wait, where's Logan Allen at? Are they going double opener or bullpen game? Eli Morgan, 19 games, 1-0 record, 193 ERA, 23 in the third innings, 6 walks, 19 Ks, 202 opponent average. I thought it was supposed to be Logan Allen. They going double opener here? That's weird. Okay. I ate some gummy bears. Turns out they were my sister's Happy Bears with 15 milligrams of good stuff each. 837. And here's a pop fly right field. Fry is there, makes the catch. Hey, David, those things on your hat, those are glasses. They go on your face to cover your eyes. He's looking up into the sun. It's like, hey, David, you have these things called glasses. Use them. He almost didn't even catch that ball, but he did a good job to gather it. Still made the catch. Oh, I guess those glasses are just for decoration. Okay. They're just for decoration. Just for clout. Hey, look at these glasses. They're cool, right? Oh, at least his hat can see. Hey, David. I'd be like, David, those glasses are for your eyes, not for your hat. Here's Michael Garcia, 126 games, 7 homers on the year. That's so funny, though. David, those glasses are for your eyes, not for your hat. At least your hat can see in the sunlight. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One-two pitch. Fly ball. Lane is there to make the catch. 2 down. Interesting strategy going, not going Logan. Hunter Renfroe on the IL with a 10-day on the 10-day IL with a left hamstring. Hunter Harvey and Will Smith also on the IL with back issues. My back is broken. Spinal. Pitch. Isbell, 7 home runs, 35 RBIs on the year for Isbell here. Pitch is fouled off. Yeah, Joey Cantillo recalled from Columbus as the 27th man. So I guess they didn't bring up Logan Allen. But what about Logan? Well, was he already up? No, he wasn't already up here. They had to call him up. Huh. 1-1. Strike. If he used Eli Morgan as the opener, because honestly, he was a starter at the beginning of his time here. Didn't go so well at the beginning. Remember the monsoon? Ugh. 1-2 to Morgan. Well, from Morgan is a soft grounder to first, the flip, and the 1-2-3 inning for Eli Morgan. Morgan and Morgan. We go to the bottom of the second. Scoreless. I thought Logan Allen was supposed to start today. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, the Giants and the Guardians completed the Alex Cobb trade, as it'll be infielder Nate Furman going to San Francisco. Furman was recently with Akron, Double A. So if any Giants fans are watching and you're wondering about him, yeah, he's decent. He'll probably start off in your Double A organization, Double A team, but he's got some good stuff. My God, Bill Belichick is on Pat McAfee show. Belichick and Saban are just having a nice little grand old time being out of coaching right now. Saban retired. Bill Belichick didn't really get fired. He kind of left. But yeah, not sure if he'll be back on the sideline next year. So, all right, so leading off for the Guardians will be John Kenzie Noel. As always with John Kenzie, I hope that he can give us a nice little tank for Christmas, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha! Give me tank for Christmas. Give me a missile. Pitch from Reagans. High ball one. You have to be careful with Jonk now because he can hit absolute tank shots. He hit the nuka. 12 homers, 23 RBIs. Last 11 games, 6 homers, 11 RBIs. Pitch. Inside. 2-0. And also, he can crush lefties. But he can also crush righties if he has a chance. 2-0 to Noel. Okay, strike. Yeah. All right. Okay. Takes that pitch. All right. Uh-huh. Sure. Yep. 2-1 to Noel. He wanted to send that one to Mars, but swung and missed. Flashback. Oh, yeah, he crushed him earlier this year. Was that Reagans or was that someone else? I couldn't tell. Yeah, that ball went, I guess it went off the foul pole or something, because, yeah, that was awesome. That was when we first brought him up. 2-2. High ball three. Now, can John Kenzie draw a walk? He's actually been doing better at that, too. Payoff pitch from Reagans. Fouls it back. Okay. Keep fighting. Don't stand there and stare at a pitch. That's clearly a strike. Foul it off. Heck, you might get lucky and you might derp in a hit. Of course, we all know when Junk, he doesn't derp hits. If he gets a hit, it's probably a laser beam at the speed of sound. Ooh, Minnesota faces Atlanta tonight. Ooh. Fried and Ober. Pitch. High outside, ball four. He'll take a base. Ooh, Fried versus Ober. Okay. Okay. So, walk for Junk. Junk walk. Like I said, he's been much better at the plate these last couple games here. Actually, the last few weeks, he's been better. Here's Andres. Strike. Five homers, 51 RBIs in 122 games, 249 average, 301 on base percentage. 0-1. Fly ball to left field, and there's the catch by, I think that's Melendez. Right? Yeah. One down. Andres has not homered, I think, since the Mets series. I am pretty sure. That was when he kissed his jersey, because that was his old team. Four-seamer, changeup, slider, cutter, knuckle curve. Those are Reagan's pitches, his arsenal. Here's Tyler Freeman. Inside ball one. Guardians fans are continuing to be very agitated at the fact that the Guardians have not brought up George Valera or Kyle Manzardo when the offense was struggling. 1-0. It leaves me to wonder, who are they going to call up when the rosters expand in a few days? I want to say Manzardo and or Valera, but knowing these guys, it'll just be a couple pitchers because they love their pitchers. Yep. 2-0 pitch to Freeman. Hi. What? Huh? What? Huh? That pitcher was like a mile above the zone, and he called it a strike. It wasn't even close. Hey, umpire, what were you looking at? Clearly, you weren't looking at the strike zone. 2-1. That's a ball. He should be walking the first base. If I am voting, I'm like, hey, yo, that was up here. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? That should be ball 4. 3-1 to Freeman. Pitch. That's ball 4. That's now 2 walks in the inning for Reagans. Okay. Should have been. It's like ball 5, ball 5. Oh, actually, almost hit him too. That might have been a hit no matter what. I think he got hit, but it was a walk, so doesn't matter. He's on base. Runner in scoring position for the Guardians. And oh god, here's Austin Hedges. Oh no. This inning's over. I can already tell. No, he'll probably strike out. This loser can't do nothing right. All he is vibes. And a good glove. No bad at all. 0-1 to Hedges. Strike. You know, Hedges is like that kid that did like Little League baseball that had no interest in the game at all, can't play, but his parents forced him. 0-2? Because they said, you need to get out of the house. So you're going to play baseball. So all he does is essentially pick weeds in the outfield. Drunk at second, Freeman at first. Here's the 1-2 to Hedges. Pitch. Outside, ball 2. It's always got to be the horrible part of the order coming up in these situations. And Hedges will take his timeout. They never did mention who was the umpires for this game, have they? I have to look it up. Shout out to these 10 people watching. Here's the 2-2 to Hedges. Liner base hit for Hedges. But Junk can't run, so he'll go to third, and the bases are loaded. Oh, joy. If only John could run a little bit. He's a big dude, so he can't really run that fast. And it wasn't hit far. It wasn't hit far at all. Guardians have a chance to do some serious damage. All right, so they're having a meeting at the mound. Problem is, there's only 1 out. And double play ends the inning. So there's Hedges at first. Come on, you stupid Twitter. Pitch. High, ball 1. Gotta love Twitter, right? Grounded out his first time up. Pitch. Low, ball 2. There we go. Stephen Kwan needs to get back to doing what he was doing before. Drawing walks, getting clutch base hits. Pitch. Ball 3. What the hell? My app just closed on me. Pitch. Ball 4. And the Guardians will walk in a run. Wow. I am surprised Contreras not barking at the umpire for that. That's the second time there's been a pitch right on the outside line that was called a ball. Wow. Walk this way. Here's Lane Thomas in tied for a strike. Oh, 1. Ball 1. Hell of a time. Walk this way. Walk this way. 1-1 the lane. He's got a base hit his first time up. Pitch. You take a sac fly, honestly. I'll take a sac fly. Flies are underrated. Yeah. Go Braves. F the Twins tonight. Yes, sir. What's up, Matthew? Come on, Lane. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. Give me the lane train. 1-2. High outside. Not even close. 2-2. He's having a hell of a time doing this. Lane train, baby. Woo woo, baby. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woohoo. Yeah. Come on, Laney. Laney boy. Pitch. Chopper foul. Yeah, Freeman at third. Hedges at second. Quan at first. What's up, Jacob? Guardians scored via a bases loaded walk. Here 2 coming to Thomas. Struck him out. Yeah, this umpire is all over the place, man. Jeez. This umpire is beyond all over the place. He calls a pitch on the outside part a ball, but then on the inside it's a strike. Freaking Lane Thomas. Now here's J-Ram. Crushes it foul. Wait, is this going to stay in play? No, out of play. Yeah, this dude's zone is hit the freaking outline of a drunk guy drawing a square. That's his zone. It's a drunk guy drawing a square. 0-1 to Ramirez. Goes opposite field. Freaking Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas just loves to stare at a pitch that's like borderline that he honestly probably could have, fouled off. So watch us only score 1 run with bases loaded. Yeah. 0-2. Fouls it back. He's hitting the ball everywhere but where it needs to go. Scoring only 1 run here. Pitch. What the heck are you swinging at that pitch for? Down. Oh, 2 pitch. Ball got away. And here comes Freeman. He'll score. So we've scored 2 runs in the most crazy way possible. A bases loaded walk and a wild pitch. Off the glove of Perez. And Freeman comes around to score. And Hedges will go to third. Quan will go to second. 1-2 count to Ramirez. Pitch. And that was low. Too low. Too low. 2-2 count. We like scoring ways. Pitch. Crushed it, but not deep enough. And out number 3. So Guardians get 2. Could have had at least a few more. But you know how the Guardians are. They like to score a couple runs. I'm just happy they scored. Can't even be mad that they scored. But God, man, they scored 2 runs without putting a ball in play, pretty much. They only put a few balls in play. That interesting way to do it, but okay. Top of the third, 2-0 Guards. And we'll see what they do when it comes to the pitchers. Do we finally see Logan Allen, or are we going to see another bullpen piece coming out here? So far, it's been Sandlin and Morgan. Oh, I guess they said Quintillo is pitching today in this game. And I guess Allen's starting the second game. But they said Logan Allen was starting today. I guess they changed it up. Oh well. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear. Or I guess in my case, play it by sight. Because I have the volume muted, so I can't see. Or can't see. I have the volume muted, so I can't see. It's like those people that are trying to read something, so they turn the music down. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, brother. Hunter Wendell Stett is behind the plate. Okay. Here's Gentry against Morgan. So getting another inning out of Eli. That should be interesting, I guess, because he had such a good inning against the middle of the order. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Strike. Yeah, Kwan scored on a walk, bases loaded, and then Freeman scored on a pass ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One game with Kansas City for Gentry, 0 for 1. 13 homers at Omaha, 54 RBIs in AAA. 1-2 for Morgan. Gentry Morgan. What? Morgan Gentry. Why does it sound like a country singer? I'm thinking of Montgomery Gentry. Yeah. Morgan Gentry. Yeah, Gentry Morgan. Gentry Morgan sounds like a country singer. 2-2. Grounder to third, foul. That sounds like a freaking country singer. Gentry Morgan. That does sound like a country singer's name. Or Morgan Gentry. Yeah. Oh, man. 2-2 count for Morgan against Gentry here. Pitch. Bring him up. Let's go. Yeah, there you go, Eli. Yeah, Eli. Eli. Good stuff. But now he's got to face the top of the order. This could be trouble. This is where the tryhards reside, in the top of their order. Yeet, 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 yeet. Here's Massey. 0 for 1. Pitch strike. Gotta be careful with these tryhards. Meaning, especially Witt, Melendez, and yeah. Massey struck out his first time up. Here's the 0-1. And Massey got underneath one. And Lane will come over and make the catch. 2 down. Yeah, the crowd's kind of sparse, but you know, it is early afternoon on a Monday. People are at work, kids are at school, summer's over. God, it went by fast. Yeah. Here's Bobby Witt. Walked his first time up. Swing and a miss. I wasn't even mad about the walk. Got to be careful with this guy. Had a walk and a stolen base. 347 average, 26 homers, 93 RBIs for Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1. Liner snagged by Ramirez. Throws. And they got him. 1-2-3 inning again for Eli. We go to the bottom of the third, up 2-0. Just a reminder, I will not be live for the second game. I'm not that much of a sicko. I do both games. I'm doing both games! Going to the Guardian Stadium in a month. Nice. I'm surprised we won the series against the Rangers. I'm not really surprised that we won the series. I'm just surprised that the offense waking up and actually like eradicating the Rangers pitchers in those two games. Especially the game where we scored 13 runs. Like, okay. They showed out for my guy Ben. They went boom boom for Ben. Thoughts and prayers are out for Florida State. Oh God, it's Duck House. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Ooh. So CD Lamb extended, 4-year extension. Did Sean from the Sports Theory pretty much predict that they would get something done today? Wow. Okay. Chopper for Fry. So Cowboys fans can rejoice. CD Lamb is extended, and he'll be back in camp. Wow. 1-1 to Fry. Opposite field foul off. Reagan's is at 59 pitches here in the third. One-two pitch. Flushed it foul. Oh, off the netting. Yeah. That. He smacked that ball. He crushed it, man. 1-2. Goes center field or right field. This might be. Nope, it's not trouble. Okay. Out number one. It's like, this could be trouble, but no, it's not. I say, this could be trouble, and it's the easiest fly ball out ever. Oh, not a lot. Oh, this could be trouble. Mainly because I see the guys running to the ball, and it's like, it's actually no trouble at all. Wow. Pitch. Hi to Naylor. Watch day after tomorrow. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Yeah. 1-0 count for Josh Naylor. Pitch. Fouls it off. 1-1 for Naylor. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High ball two. Pitch. Outside 3-1. Pitch. Crushed it, but not deep enough. Out number two. Damn. Like he smacks the ball, but it doesn't go far. Yeah, there's a line out to center field. Got some good wood on it, but just didn't go anywhere with it. Two down. Here's John Kenzie. Inside, ball one. Yeah, Reagan's got 67 pitches here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 pitch. If we could dig into their bullpen, they have Alec Marsh starting the second game. Two zero. Strike. Like I said, this ump's strike zone is like a drunk dude drawing a square. It's like, pitch. Grounder fouls it off, stays alive. But yeah, CD Lamb got extended, so he is not going to miss the week 1 game, but I didn't expect him to. He's not Le'Veon Bell. Two pitch. Inside, ball 3. Jimenez on deck. Payoff pitch. Crushed it again, but and it's gonna get into the near the dugout. I say he crushes every pitch. I gotta stop saying crushed it after every pitch. That's funny. Hits a weak grounder. He crushed it. Oh my god. Okay. Full count. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Okay. They crushed it. Oh, brother. Top of the 4th. Coming up. Guardians up by 2. And we'll see if Eli stays out there or are they going to bring in someone new. Hmm. 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 Gotta love trolls on here, man. They think they're funny, but they're not. Fantasy hockey. Yeah. Someone made a hockey Twitter account for a fantasy hockey league that he's in, and someone drafted Jeff Carter to the Columbus Blue Jackets, and people are like, "What the hell?" But it's like, "Oh, it's just a fantasy league." Yeah. Like, don't scare us like that. Yeah, we ain't trying to see that. That dude hates us. We don't really like him either. Talking about this. All right, so Elon Morgan out for a 3rd inning of action. Here faced Pascantino. I mean, he was a starter when he first came up with us. Didn't go so well, though. 1-0, 2-0. And they got Barlow warming up. This is a bona fide bullpen game. Pitch. Strike. Two one to Pascantino. Pops it up. Ramirez. Oh! They dropped it. Then the ball goes. What the hell happened there, man? I thought J-Ram was going to catch that. And then Freeman comes screaming in and he missed it. So it's a base hit. I thought J-Ram was going to catch that. Dude, Freeman literally had it, and then he went to take it out of his glove and he lost the ball. He snow coned it. And then as he was bringing it up, he lost the ball. We need a better shortstop. Our shortstop's a bit. That position's been cursed for us ever since Lindor left. Here's Perez. Grounder, base hit. Come on now. Here we go. Now these losers want to be on serious. Oy. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Get a double play here, please. Melendez fouled out. Of course, like, I thought J-Ram was going to catch the ball, and Freeman came screaming in, and he flushed it right field and off the wall. But they're going to say home run. 3-1 home run. Okay. Right? Yeah. Good job, Freeman, you freaking loser. You know, just. Well, that lead vanished quickly. Why are we. Why is Morgan out there for 3 innings? But they might look at it, though. This loser, dude. This freaking bum ass loser, Morgan. But you know, it's all really because of Tyler Freeman. Yeah, it hit the upper railing. That's a home run. Yep. It hit above the yellow line. That's a home run. Good going, Tyler. All you had to do was catch a damn ball. All you had to do was catch a ball. The easiest little fly out possible. And, I can't catch it. Yeah. Well, he did catch it, and then he tried to bring it in, and he couldn't. Freaking losers. Third inning of Eli Morgan. Oh. They said it was a double. Ground rule double, I guess? How? So they still score a run. This umpire, man, this dude's lost his damn mind. So they say second and third, and it's 2-1 now. Okay. I don't get it. But now I guess now the umps are gonna look at it further. I don't get that. It hit the railing. Unless it hit the very. That should be a 3-1 homer. But now it's a home run. Dude, this umpire, I don't know what the heck's going on. They said it was a double, and then it was confirmed to be a 3-run home run anyway. So I should have just kept the score the way it was. Yeah, let's keep Eli Morgan out there for another inning. Yeah, good call, vote. Let's bring in Barblow. Oh, God, yeah, we're already surrendering. Yep, Barlow coming in. This, I. Good job, Eli, you scrub. Only good for like a couple innings, and that's why he's not a starter. That is why he's not a starter. Third inning of Eli Morgan. Yikes. Ay, ay, ay. But I guess what they're doing here is going all relievers, like it's a bullpen game. And now Scott Barlow is up in the game now. Oh joy. 59 games, 3-3 record, 3.96 ERA, 50 innings. Yeah. Here's Freddie Fermin, fouled out his first time up. But that's just how quickly things can change in this game. It was 2-0. We were looking good, and then Tyler Freeman can't catch a routine fly ball. And now look what happened. Yep. New one. Fly ball. Oh my God, can they catch this one? Andres is there to make the catch. And there's our first out of the inning. Finally. Wow. Yeah, Tyler Freeman needs to be sent down if they're going to make any moves. I'm kind of sick and tired of him. He ain't doing it on offense anymore, and his defense is that. Here's Garcia. Fly ball. Right field. Noel gets there to make the catch. 2 down. Here's the pitch to Isbell. Strike. 1-1. Liner, that goes foul. Fouls it off. Chopper, base hit. Grounder right past the shortstop Freeman. Ay, ay, ay. It's always got to be the fourth inning, too, where things kind of fall apart. I've noticed that. No matter the pitcher, fourth inning always seems to be the inning that kills us. Pitch. Liner right at Ramirez. And he'll get the out at first. So after all that madness, Barlow comes in and gets us out of it. But yeah, you just had to know Vogt was trying to squeeze every little bit out of Eli Morgan. Oh man, but yeah, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I'll be live probably tomorrow, maybe if we win one of these two games. I might go live tomorrow, but that's not really a certainty right now. So essentially, just keep an eye on the channel. And if you see a thumbnail go up, you know what's happening, right? If you see a stream get scheduled, you know what's about to go down. That's essentially how I do it. Because I sometimes will go day by day, depending if I want to stream or not. I mean, heck, there's times where maybe the Guardians don't play, and I'll check the schedule and I'll see a banger pitching matchup elsewhere. And the game will be on MLB Network or national TV somewhere, and I'll stream it. Here's Andres. Flew out his first time up. So it'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters against Reagans. On the bright side, Reagans will probably only go a couple more innings, if that. Unless we have a big inning here. He's at 75 pitches. 1-1. Foul. I think we are way overdue. I mean, beyond overdue for a Andres homer. Like I said, it's been like 3 months. I'm pretty certain it's been like 3 months. May. At the end of May, I think it was. Against the Mets. Somewhere around there, yeah. 1-2 to Jimenez. Loops it into left, and there's Melendez for the out. Here's Tyler Freeman, hit by a pitch and run. Also, they labeled it a hit by a pitch, but he would have walked anyway because there was a ball three. Yeah, he would have walked anyway, but they labeled it as a hit by a pitch. Okay. Here's the 1-0 to Freeman. Crushes it, but foul. Hit by pitches. Hit Freeman, 19. Arozarena and Smith are from Texas, 17. Rayleigh and Castro, 16. Castro from Minnesota, of course. 1-1 to Freeman. High, ball 2. Two one. Swing and fouled it off the little fence area by the dugout. There's the Guardians dugout. Everyone on the top step watching. 2-2 to Freeman. And that's strike 3. Ass. Like literally, they need to send Freeman down. He stinks now. And here's Austin Hedges. So this inning is probably over. Yep. Classic. Pitch. Ball 1. Guardians scored first. Had a 2-0 lead and then blew it. And a base hit for Hedges. Wow. 2 hits for Austin Hedges today. Wow. Wow. Austin Hedges, 2 hits. I'm surprised. What the heck kind of dive was that, Wit? Damn. Not really close to that one. But we all know how this is probably going to end. Lazy fly out for Quan. Ball 2. Now, a few months ago, you'd almost be certain that Quan was going to get a base hit here. When will we try to win games instead of trying to squeeze too much out of pitchers? That's Vote for you. Vote does that all the time. He tries to squeeze a little too much out of his pitchers. 2-0. Strike. Okay. This umpire needs to be studied because clearly he's not all there. 2-1 to Quan. Strike 2. That was a pitch he probably could have swung and got some good stuff off of, but no, he's going to stare at strike 3 or he's going to fly out. We already know how this ends. 2-2 to Quan. Wow, full count. If Quan stares at a strike 3, I'm going to throw something. I swear to God. What if he swings and misses? I'm going to be pissed. What if he flies out? I'm going to be heated. Like, seriously. If he grounds out or something, you'd be like, of course. Batted ball luck. But yeah. Payoff pitch to Quan. And here's the lazy flyout that we all expected. Wait, whoa. Oh, and there he is. Yep, the lazy flyout king, Stephen Kwan. All he does is fly out. God. All we need is a base hit. This loser fly out. He's the flyout king. He's going to be batting under 300 by the end of the series. I guarantee it. So, got some cut news. All right, so the Browns have waived the following players: Tyler Coyle, Wyatt Davis, Lucas Haversick, Fionn Hicks, Landon Honeycutt, Caleb Johnson, Zach Johnson, Jeremiah Martin, Roy Mbeteka, Marvin Moody, Chim Okorafor, Aiden Robbins, Jacob Sailors, Rex Sunahara, Isaiah Thomas, and Chase Williams with an injury designation. Isaiah Thomas, probably the most notable player on there. I think this is the second time he's been cut, low key. Yeah. But I expect both of those guys to make it to the practice squad if they don't get claimed on waivers. Players that passed the physical today: D'Anthony Bell, safety, tackle Jack Conklin, and Jedrick Wills. And then Greg Newsome and Dalvin Tomlinson. Awesome. Yeah, that's how you get off the pup list. You pass the physical. Because obviously, if you pass the physical, then you're physically able to perform. Yep. They may, I think, they check out the spot where you had surgery or whatever. So Barlow out for another inning against the top of the order. So roster's down to 74 players. 1-0. Swing and a miss. That means they got, what, 21 to go? 21? Yeah, to 53. So they got 21 more players to go. 1-1. 21? What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. No, you're not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Scott Barlow, once upon a time, was a Kansas City Royal. He was their closer for a little bit, too. So, he's a little extra motivated to probably beat these guys. 2-2. Outside, ball 3. I would seriously consider trading Quan next year. No, we're not trading Quan. He is just having possibly the worst batted ball luck I've ever seen. Kind of like what Josh Naylor's been having. Payoff. Swing and fouled it off. Yeah, he's having possibly the worst batted ball luck we've ever seen from a player. He hits a ball on the screws, it goes right into the dude's glove. Payoff. Grounder. Snagged by Fry, and they will get the out. Okay. Now comes the fun part, facing Bobby Witt. Guardians will have the 2, 3, 4 hitters in their order. Top RBI duos: 194 for Ramirez Naylor, 217 for Judge and Soto, 189 for Vinny and Bobby Witt. Those two are under 100. Naylor's at 91. Then you get freaking Judge at 122. Damn. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count for Witt. Pitch. Fly ball, right field at Noel. Makes the catch. 2 down. You can honestly say Noel's like a smaller version of Fran Mill. Fran Mill couldn't play the field to save his life. At least Noel can. Sure, he kind of runs like me a little bit, but he can play the field. You know. But in case you haven't heard by now, CeeDee Lamb got extended, so he'll be reporting to the facility and stuff. Didn't do anything in training camp because he wasn't there. But yeah, he'll have about a week and a half or so to really get going. He'll have the whole week up ahead, and then he'll have, of course, the week of preparation heading into our game. Like he needs any chemistry because he knows friggin' Dak and everything. Of course, the Cowboys needed him more than anything to get in there. Pitch. Dude. It says Perez, but this isn't Perez. Valleys. Classic. Ball. 3-1. This is Pascantino, I think. It says Perez, but it's not Perez. Perez isn't a lefty. Pitch. And he absolutely crushes this at the wall and caught by Thomas. Gotta make it dramatic. Lead remains 3-2 Kansas City. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Gotta be a little dramatic there, but he made the catch. That wouldn't have been a home run. It would have been off the wall. But yeah. Yeah, they gotta be a little dramatic. Right? All right, so yeah, they had 5 players pass the physical, and then they waived several. Like, what is it? They're down to 74 now. That's what, 16? Yeah. Down to 16. They cut 16, and now they have 24 left. Wow. 24 guys left to cut. Wait, no, 21. 21? Yeah. 21? Because they're now at 74. They need to get down to 53. So yeah, 21. 21? uh, All right, so Reagan's 4 1/3 innings, 4 innings so far, 90 pitches, 3 hits, 2 runs, 4 Ks, 3 walks, and an earned run. Pitch. He walked the batter and had a passed ball. That's how he scored. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. Got rung up last time up. This offense is going to go feeble now that we're losing. Of course. They would definitely do that. 2-0 to Thomas. 3-0. This might be Reagan's last inning. Because he's at 93 pitches. So we got Thomas, we got Ramirez, and then we got Fry, and then Naylor, possibly. 3-0 to Thomas. Ball 4. And he'll take his free pass. Now let's see if they have him trying to steal. It's going to be tough against the lefty. Because the lefty's looking right at you. You got to get him in his windup. And there's J-Ram. Against Kansas City in his career, 280 average, 31 home runs, 99 RBIs, 103 runs, 40 doubles, and 20 stolen bases. He's looking for that 100th RBI against Kansas City in his career. And they have a mound visit. And they're going to get the bullpen going. MacArthur will be coming in for Kansas City. Maybe it looks like he might have hurt himself. Let's see here. Kind of waving over to the dugout. Something must have not felt right. Trainer came out. So it'll be the righty MacArthur coming in. figured this was probably his last inning anyway, but damn. Clearly not right. I mean, we only scored 2 runs with bases loaded. Like, how do we do that? But yeah, it's officially that time, guys. Cuts are coming up in the NFL, and then we'll have waiver claims. And I'm sure the Browns will claim at least a few players. I'm sure they will. If they're not going to claim anybody, they might sign some guys off of free agency or make some trades or something, because this roster needs it a little bit for depth. They're not going to trade for like a starter type player. They're probably going to trade for like depth. Oh, I need a J Ram tank shot right here, man. Get the good vibes going again. Beautiful day in Cleveland. I mean, can't be mad about that. Just that running with Eli Morgan for 3 innings is always a risk, especially when you're facing the meat of the Kansas City lineup. The money makers. So they got MacArthur warming up on the mound now and doing his tosses. 49 games, 4-5 record, 4.62 ERA, 18 saves and 24 opportunities, 50 and 2/3 innings, 9 walks, 40 Ks. Going with their closer type guy here. Okay. Remember when doubleheader games used to be 7 innings during the 2 years during the sickness thing going on? You know, you had the shortened season, and then you had that slightly short, like the 60-game season, and then the slightly shortened season because of the lockout or whatever. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Outside, ball 1. One on, nobody out. Ramirez was safe on a fielder's choice last time up. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. I'm hoping the Guardians win. 2-0 count. Hoping the Guardians win. Be a big boost for our the good vibes, the morale. You know, you take 2 of 3 against Texas. 2-0. Stares at one, but he gave up on it. Can't be too mad. He gave up on that pitch. That doesn't look like Perez. It was Pescantino. Just more Bally's failure. Yep. Just more classic Bally's failure. 2-1 to J-Ram. Pitch. Does not go. 3-1. Come on, J-Ram. Draw a walk. Draw a walk like a good boy. Here's the 3-1 to J-Ram. Pitch. Double play. Oh, we bubbled it. And you'll get the 1, but Lane goes the 2nd. So he put me. Man, I wish you weren't so slow. He's not even slow. He's just not lightning quick. Man, I thought he would have been able to. Oh, see, he bobbled the ball. And he almost beat it, too. How close was that? Oh, yeah, he's out by like a half a step. That's where you slide. Hula Andres. Here's David Fry with a runner in scoring position. Pitch. Ball bounced. 1-0. Oh, J-Ram. Always got a freaking. I think that would have been a strike regardless, but you know he can't resist. He cannot resist the urge to swing at a bad pitch. Here's David Fry, 1-0 pitch. Strike. It's like, surely we will bring in this runner from second, right? A walk and a fly out for Fry. Come on, David. Give me a base hit. Bitch. Crushed it. Foul again. Stop crushing them foul. Crush them fair. Hey, yeah. Like they crush it. And that's foul. That was foul. That wasn't like it hooked foul. It was foul. Foul. It was very foul. 1-2 to Fry. Pitch. Fouls it off the pitcher's, the umpire's mask. Pitcher. Whoa. Wendell does get one of those extremely padded up masks, and it went off his shoulder. Luckily, of course, they practically got football gear on behind home plate. Kind of have to have that. Got to have everything a football player has behind home plate. It's the 1-2. Ball. Almost got away, but Thomas isn't going anywhere. But yeah, the only 2 runs the Guardians scored were via a walk with bases loaded and a pass ball. Also with bases loaded. Come on, give me a base hit for Lane to score. Tie this game up. Come on, David. David Fry. I would like a fry, please. Give me some fries. Come on, David. I believe in you, David. Don't let me down. 2-2 to Fry. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh my God, you freaking stink. You hit me down. Blow your damn bubble, bro. What the heck are you doing? Loser. That pitcher's outside, but what are you swinging at? Like I said, these guys cannot resist swinging at garbage. Pitches on the outside, it would have been a ball. I got to swing. And they don't try to extend. They go with the shortest swing possible. Like heck, if he would have been able to extend the bat, he might have been able to derp his hit. Another ball gets away a little bit, but doesn't go nowhere. This team is going to turn feeble. Outside, 2-0. Naylor. Oh, Joshy Naylor. This would be a great time for one of them. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk Naylor. Okay. Interesting choice. Walking the ground out to first merchant. Interesting choice. Interesting choice, I say. To face John Kenzie Noel. Make him pay, Junk. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, yeah, he's going to strike out. Pitch. Low ball 1. Pitch. Pushed it. Left field. And it's off. No, he do. Did he catch that? Of course he caught that damn ball. Tryhards. Man, of course he freaking caught that damn ball. Damn tryhards, man. I thought that was going off the wall. Hammerman had me thinking that was going off the wall big time, but nope. These cameramen love to troll. That's what I've learned. Bally's cameramen love to troll. They had the camera angle making it look like that ball was going at least off the wall. Only to find out, here comes Superman coming way out of I didn't even see Melendez. I thought that thing was going to outrun him. But no, dude all of a sudden becomes prime Kenny Lofton. Sliding catch, of course. Yep, of course. Cameraman trolling, as always. I'm thinking that ball is gone. Uh, had me thinking that ball was going at least off the wall. And then Superman, we didn't even see him. It would have been different if I would have seen him like closing in. I'll be, oh, he's gonna make this catch. And every team's outfielder. Oh my god. All right, so a new pitcher for the Guardians. It's Connor Gillespie. Oh god. 2 games, 3 ERA, 6 innings, 5 walks, 6 Ks. Uh, 1-1 pitch coming to Perez. Crushed it. Only swung and missed. Pitch. Fouled it back. Pitch. Fly ball. Right field. Noel can't come up with it. And it bounces. And it's going to be 2. Yeah, we gave up on this game. Yep, we gave up on it. They brought in the freaking punt unit. Gillespie. Are we serious right now? See that I thought that ball was going off the wall, and then it just died, and then wow. Wish that ball would have bounced. Probably would have had 2 scored. Here's Melendez 1 for 2. Like I said before, this team is just full of sweaty ass tryhards, treating every game like it's the World Series, making like highlight play after highlight play, like their check depends on it. Like they're gonna get sent to prison if they don't make the play. Remember when this team wasn't a bunch of tryhards? They're finally good, and now it's time to be tryhards, sweaty tryhards. I mean, of course, everyone's trying hard, but like they gotta play like every game's a game 7. Popped up. J. Ram makes the catch. 1 down. All right. So here's Fermin over 2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Luckily, we're gonna have the top of the order up at least one more time before this game's over with. This sucks because if that ball gets hit, even like a little harder, that ball might get past Melendez and that might go off the wall. And then Lane's scoring. Kind of wish there was only one out. But yeah. Oh well. 2. He foul tipped it. Struck him out. Wow. How often do you see that now? A foul tip on a pitch that high? Yeah. Went off his bat into the glove. That's practically a foul ball. It's a foul caught. It's a foul out, but it's a foul tip. Yeah. So 2 down for Garcia. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. Only problem is you look at the friggin' bottom of our order. Besides, after Jonk, it's a whole lot of Feeble. Feeble! Vogt is obsessed with trying to win the next game, and he probably won't even win that game either. He gives up on games way too easily, I think. Tito, yeah, he had his ways, but he was always trying to win every game. 2-0. And a fly ball. Oh, God, this is trouble. And caught by Noel. Look at the big man move. Retires the side. I wasn't sure if he was going to get there in time. But he did. Bottom 6 coming up, down 3-2. Good hustle by the big guy. Good hustle there. Okay. But we all know if the Guardians were in that situation that, where opponent hits like a blooper or whatever, it would go off our glove into the corner and 2 runs would score. Wouldn't have been as bad if the freaking cameraman didn't make it look like that ball was going at least off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Just our luck, though, right? Just our luck. Horrible luck, that is. Ah. Why? Okay. I believe it'll be what the 7-8-9 hitters do up, or the 8-9-1. I know the bottom of the order is coming up. Yeah. I think it'd be a 7-8-9. Which means what? Andres, Freeman, and Hedges. Oh God. Yeah. Man, that camera angle really had me thinking that ball was going off the wall. There's a look at the standing room area behind the dugout. Behind the dugouts. Imagine if they had that standing room areas behind the dugouts. Nah. Oh yeah. Danny Jansen playing for the Red Sox against his old team in their game that was resumed from earlier in the year when Jansen was a Blue Jay. So here's Andres leading off against Bubic. I don't think we've seen Bubic at all this year. Former starter. I think he's recently come back. 14 games, 3.38 ERA, 16 innings, 3 walks, 20 Ks for the lefty. 0-1. Loops it into left field, base hit for Andres. Oh, look at that. Andres gets a base hit. Let's go. Just bloops it into left field. There you go. Yeah. Good stuff. Now here's Tyler Freeman. Pitch. Chopper. Double play ball. Oh my God. We beat it out by a long shot. Tyler Freeman, dude. Now here comes Austin Hedges, who, believe it or not, has 2 hits on the day. Damn. Pitch. Foul. Nope. Strong. I always think he hits the ball, but no, he swung and missed. All right. Come on, Hedges. Get a base hit here. Here's the 0-1 to Hedges. Pitch. Low, ball 1. For anyone just tuning in and you're wondering how did they score? Well, they scored on a 3-run homer after we scored as Tim Herron and Cade Smith are warming up in the pen. We scored on a bases loaded walk and a passed ball. They scored on a 3-run homer. That might have been the closest homer we've ever seen to like being just a routine double off the wall. Like there was maybe a few inches between the ball where it hit and the yellow line. 1. Swing and a miss. This dude's talk about a loser. This dude's a bona fide loser. We only brought him in for the glove and vibes. That's it. Yep. Like I mentioned, he's like the guy that never played baseball, but his parents said, you need something to do this summer. We're going to sign you up for baseball. So he'd be like the guy that would just be chilling in the outfield doing nothing. Picking flowers. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Calling me shocked. Useless. Useless. That dude is so useless. And now, speaking of useless, here comes the lazy flyout for Stephen Kwan. We already know what's about to happen here. Another throw to first. I guess he got back in time. Pirates have DFA'd Jake Woodford. Wow. Huh. He's bunting? And he bobbled the ball. Well, that's one way to get on base. That's one way to do it. Catching him off guard with a bunt. Yeah. Garcia raced in, but he couldn't get a firm grip on it. If he had tried to throw that ball, that might have went into the dugout. I don't know if it would have been a clean throw. So 2 on, 2 out. Here's Lane Thomas. Well, I guess you can get a hit any way you can. I'll take it. Lane has a single and a walk today. Here's the 1-0. Chopper. And that's God. Oh, this team, man. They can get guys on, but they can't do anything else. All because Vogt had to leave Eli Morgan in just 1 inning too long. Top 7. Freaking Lane's been as useless as anything. A knee injury for Nwosu. Ouch. Yeah, he hurt himself in the game against us, like early on. Oh, yeah. Offense is going feeble now that we're losing. Wow. Yep. Offense is turning feeble now. All because you left Eli Morgan in too long. Ay, ay, ay. Still, if that junk ball would have got down, we'd probably be winning right now. But again, Kansas City is always trying to beat tryhards because they're not even just tryhards. I mean, everybody in the major leagues is tryhards, technically. They're the sweaty version, treating every game like it's game 7 of the World Series. Like they'll be sent to baseball prison if they fail. Hmm. There's some happy Guardians fans, little kids. As here's Kyle Isbell leading off against Gillespie. So they had Smith and Heron warming up, probably in case we took the lead. So next inning, it will be J Ram, Fry, and Naylor. 0-1. Outside ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside 2-1. 2-1. So let's see here. 3, 4, 5 this inning. Eighth inning will be 6, 7, 8. And then 9-1-2 in the ninth. The way it's lining up. 3-1. Come on, Gillespie. Some random guy I've never really heard of. 3-1. Got underneath it. Freeman. Oh, there's a plane that went over. That's pretty interesting. Like, imagine you're looking at the ball and the plane just goes, wee! I would have been like, oh, God, it's a plane. There was just a massive shadow of a plane flying over the stadium. Never really seen that before. It was like, wee! Like, imagine that, right? You're like an outfielder or something. You're going back to catch a ball. You see the ball going up, and the next thing you see is a plane go wee right over your head. I'm like, oh, God. My focus would be lost instantly, and I'd probably lose the ball. What happened? Plane flew overhead. Freaking shadow. Yeah, pretty cool. Gotta love it. Here's here's Gentry. Right? No, pinch hitter. Adam Frazier. Oh boy. 3 homers, 18 RBIs, and 87 games, 212 average. Former Pirate and Padre. Adam Frazier. He was one of the best players on that Pirates team a few years ago. Then they traded him away, and yeah, now he's found himself on Kansas City. 1-0 pitch. High ball 2. Hi. Gillespie sets. Here's the 2-1. Grounder fouled. Barlow asked need to be sent down. He was actually pretty good today, which is rare. 2-2. Rung him up. Okay, had to make sure that was the second strike that he rung up on. Is Bobby batting? Most likely, yeah. He'll be up probably next inning. Oh, I see, sir. Don't read chats. Well, you see, I'm not like a lot of these these streamers that literally spend every waking second looking at chat because I got a game to stream, watching the game. Here's the 0-1. And massive. Left field caught by Quan. So yeah, Bobby Witt will have the leadoff at bat. Oh, there we go. Bottom 7. Yep, Bobby Witt will lead off in the 8th. Yeah. Can't tell you. You have like 3 kinds of streamers that I've noticed. You have the streamer that doesn't really look at chat, like they might as well have chat turned off. You have streamers that pay most attention to the chat. And then you have streamers that kind of, go in between. And you got the streamers that talk about every single comment made, which I sort of do because my chats usually don't go crazy like some chats do. So let's see if the Guardians have a little something something here in the bottom of 7. As it'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up. J-Ram, Naylor, and or J-Ram J-Ram, Fry, and Naylor due up in the 7th. Freaking hate autocorrect. Bubich still out there for the 7th. Adam Frazier now takes over in right field. Pitch. Fouls it back. That's funny. 0-2 to Ramirez, who's 0 for 3. Pitch. Fouls it off. Turn off this thing. I don't need this open right now. There we go. Oh, 2 to Ramirez. Lines it. Hit down the right field side. That's going to be a double. And how about that? Oh, that's a good way to start the inning. A leadoff double for J-Ram. Opposite field. There you go, J-Ram. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Plugs it in the right field, and pretty much when he does that, it's essentially an automatic double for him because he's always trying to go to second. Yeah. The Mario punch. Huh. Here's David Fry. Oh boy. I'm doing Mickey Mouse. Talking about Mario. I would not be shocked if J-Ram tries to steal third here. You have a righty at the plate, and you got a lefty on the mound. So his back's to the runner right now, pretty much. And you got a runner, you got an obstacle in the way. And he's going to go to right field, but this will go right at Frazier. And he's going to take off for third. He'll get in with ease. So a productive at bat. I'll take it. I'll take it. He hit it far enough. I'm not muted. What are you talking about, fool? You're muted. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're muted. Here's Josh Naylor. Pitch. Yeah, I'm not muted. You're muted. I'm not muted. You're muted. Come on, Naylor. Don't be ass. 0-1 to Josh. Pitch. A sac fly will suffice here. A sac fly will suffice. Runner on third, less than 2 outs for Josh Naylor. Runner scored 25 of 40 times, 62.5%. We already know he's probably going to strike out here because that's what he does. Or he'll ground out. Be wary of a possible wild pitch here. Naylor's going to embarrass himself. I just know it. What am I going to score here? I just know who. Because this team's ass. Ah! 0-2 to Naylor. Pitch. There you go. Oh, it got through. Base hit. Game's tied. Let's go. I could not see the ball for like a good second. All I saw was the Royal defender dive. And I was like, oh no. And then I saw the ball leak through and I was like, yes, we tied the game. Good fundamental baseball. Gotta love productive at-bats. Oh yeah, it just ducked under the first baseman's glove. That's yes. Game is tied, and that'll do it for Bubich. And Schreiber will come in now. I swear I could not see the ball. All I saw was the dude dive. I thought he snagged that ball. And the way J-Ram runs, he runs on contact. So in the time it took him to dive and gather, he probably would have been safe anyway, I think. Wow. You see, that David Fry flyout allowed J-Ram to go to third. And that happens. I don't know if that happens exactly if J-Ram's on second. So we tied the game. And new pitcher coming in. It's Schreiber. Oh, see, that's what happened in New York. David Fry had a triple. Oh boy, a triple! This was the game I was supposed to stream because I was coming home from Ohio, but I wasn't feeling right. I was kind of not there all the way. I figured I'm gonna relax, coming back from a long trip, and it wound up being the game of the year, honestly. But if I would have streamed it, they would have lost because that's how I am. So big, leadoff double by J-Ram, the productive out by Fry. Josh Naylor plugs one up the right field side. Good stuff. Beautiful baseball from the Guardians. Not to mention the throw from right field wasn't the greatest either. I thought that ball was snagged, but tie game now. All right, so a new pitcher, it's Schreiber. Once upon a time, he was a former Red Sox. Pitch to Jonk. First pitch is a strike. 45 games, 3-3 record, 3.92 ERA, 39 innings, 14 walks, 31 Ks, 261 average. Opponent average. 0-1. Swing and a miss. F the Royals. I love that. Only one out. Man, I don't know what I would do if I was sitting in a library and I saw a big ass Freightliner coming through the streets. Here's the 0-2. Popped it up. I'm just wondering, in this movie Day After Tomorrow, how the hell did that big ass tank freightliner thing get through the streets? How the hell could it navigate through the small streets of freaking Manhattan? Like, there ain't no way that's gonna happen, brother. What are we doing here? Especially with how skinny those streets are. Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. And then it gets stuck because of the bus. Yep. Pitch. And Jimenez pops it out of play. So they need a new baseball. And now they got Gaddis warming up. Vogt's like, all right, time to put away the punt team. Let's get serious now. Especially if Andres can clutch up here and get a big hit. Although you got Naylor on base, so I'm not feeling too good about him scoring, but base hit here could do wonders. And he flies out to left field. Melendez. Okay. Well, we're tied at 3 now, at least. All right. Tied at 3. Bobby Witt will lead off here in the 8th. And for the Guardians, it'll be the 8-9-1 hitters. So Freeman, Hedges, and Kwan. Oh, man. Well, at least we tied it up. I think I might have mentioned this before, but if I haven't mentioned this, this lineup is so damn top heavy. Kind of like the Yankees. We are literally trying to be the Yankees so hard for some reason, right? It's not like we play in a little funhouse ballpark. God, could you imagine if we were playing our games in a ballpark with those dimensions where 371 to right field is a home run? Judge hit like a couple of 370 some foot homers the last couple days. Then you got Kauffman Stadium. That place is like Looney Tune ass the other way. Wickedly, hilariously deep outfield. Just like Comerica. Those are what you call pitchers' parks. Right? Yeah. Those are what you call pitchers' parks. Because you really have to get a hold of a ball to send it out at Comerica and Kauffman. Whereas you go to Yankee Stadium and even Fenway for lefties or righties, whatever. But you go to Fenway, you hit a ball good, it goes out. You go to Yankee Stadium, all you need to do is just get solid contact on some of these baseballs, and they're leaving the yard. Beautiful day in Cleveland. Of course, there will be another game after this one. Hunter Gaddis is on the mound for the Guardians here in the top of the 8th. 62 games, 4-2 record, 151 ERA, 59 and 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 55 Ks. Here's Bobby Witt. Strike 1. We'll see what other moves the Guardians make for game 2. They said there was a couple moves possibly coming, I think. 0-1. Well, you got fly ball, left field, and gone. Okay, Gaddis, that's enough. Oh, if you're lefty, you got to hit it off over the monster. Of course. 4-3 Kansas City. Good job, Gaddis. Just tie the game and then it's gone. Like the first or second pitch he threw. Gaddis. Wow. They're going, Gaddis. Freaking scrub. Ball 2 to Pascantino. Wow. There's a strike. pop up, out of play. We had just tied the game up. And now Joey Cantillo is warming up. Oh, joy. Right field foul. It's like, yeah, we tied it, and it's gone. Wow, all that work for nothing. First batter next, yeah, the very next batter. Well, there's an out. Can't make it up. You really can't. Like I said, this team is literally just a bunch of tryhards. Pitch. Toss it off. And now we got the 8-9-1 hitters due up for the Guardians. Yippee! 0-2 pitch. Didn't go. 1-2 count. One, two. Perez. Deep center. And missed it for Lane. That'll be another double for Salvador Perez. Ay, ay, ay. I thought he was going to catch that ball, too. Just a little bit off. Wow. Second double of the day for Salvador. And they're going to have a pitching change. And it'll be Cantillo. Wow. So I guess it'll be Logan Allen for Scherter in the second game. Ay. Oh, parlay. Where to Ramirez? Well, Witt has a homer. Yeah, a couple other things that really didn't matter. Popped up. Ramirez. is there, makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down. Oh my god. Nick Sirianni without the tush push. Man, don't make fun of that. Don't call him that freaking that awesome TikTok pizza guy. It's the best. Without the tush push, that's funny. Well, here's Fermin 0 for 3. Like all that work to tie the game up. That's why I hate leaving games tied, because that could happen. I'd like to take the lead, score a couple runs afterwards, too. At least 2. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Pitch. Grounder to third. J-Ram throws, got him. And now to retire the side, we go to the bottom of the 8th, down 4-3, because Bobby Witt is like some really good some really good hitter, I guess. Is he a try hard? I mean, yeah, but like I said, everybody in the MLB is a try hard. You don't get in the MLB unless you're low key like a try hard, kind of, you know. But the sweaty ones, the ones that treat every at bat like it's Game 7, yeah, they're out here making incredible play after incredible play after incredible play. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just salty because my team has like the worst batted ball luck I've ever seen. I swear, like, we're a lucky team. Yeah, if we were lucky, that ball to Melendez earlier would have dropped in front of him and it would have bounced or something. Or he would have had it in his glove and it would have leaked out like what happened to Tyler Freeman earlier. Now, if we were lucky, we would have way more runs and stuff. Unless you're Class A, if the game is on the line, pitch around that dude. Yeah. I mean, treat him like you would treat Judge. Pitch around him. Walk him. Don't bat to him. Only problem is if you don't bat to him. Well, if we don't bat to him, this game's tied still. You gotta have trust that, you can get him out on the bases. So it'll be, I believe, the 8-9-1 hitters due up. Freeman, Hedges, and Kwan. And here's a first pitch to Brennan. Oh, yeah, so Brennan came in and flew out on the first pitch. Good job, Will, you freaking scrub, too. Yeah, first pitch, fly out. Great at bat, Will. And Daniel Schneemann will come in to pinch hit for Hedges. 4 homers, 20 RBIs on the year for Daniel. Pitch. Fouls it off. Great at bat, Will. Pitch. Outside. One one to Schneemann. Schneemann and Schreiber. Swing and a miss. Oh yeah, this is about to be the most feeble inning ever. Ball, 2-2. Pitch. Loser. Oh, I like to see the guys on our bench. They're all pretty much losers at this point. Useless. Here's Stephen Kwan. Fouls it off. Stephen Kwan thinks he's a home run hitter now. A walk, a bunt, single, and an RBI. 1 for 3 on the day. Come on, Steven. Get a base hit here. 0-1. Low, ball 1. So after this, in the 9th, it'll be Thomas, Ramirez, and I assume Fry. They don't really have anybody else to pinch hit for. 1-1. Ball 2. Yeah, Lane Thomas, Ramirez, and Fry due up in the 9th. Okay. 2-1 to Kwan. Left field. Right at Melendez, out number 3. We go to the 9th, down 4-3. All that loser does is fly out. All he does, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out. I never really saw him as a fly ball hitter. I always saw him as like a ground ball hitter, but I guess he wants to be a fly ball hitter now. He's not Aaron Judge, that's for sure. I prefer him if he was just hitting grounders, you know, preferably for base hits. Dude hits 13 home runs, and it's like, gee, I wonder why. Because all of a sudden he's hitting more and more flyouts, fly balls. Hmm. Losing a game because you chose to pitch to Bobby Witt. All right. So Cantillo out again for the top of the 9th. Garcia leads off, first pitch ball. Pitch is a ball. 2-1. Pitch. 3-1. Okay, this guy's so yeah, he's the 27th man, so he'll be sent down after this game and stuff. Doesn't count against his options. Fly ball, right field. Noel is there. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Cal Isbell. Ball one. 1-0 count for Isbell. Strike. Pitch is popped up. Bo gives it a good long look and goes out of play into the seats. Like I said before, I haven't called a walk-off in a while. I don't know if I've even called the walk-off this year. I might have, like, earlier this year, but it's been a while. Regardless. I think there was a year, like, in the early 2010s where we had, like, 13 walk-offs. Here's the 1-2. Swing and chopped it to second. Got him. Got close, but they got him. 2 down. Pitch. Strike one to Frazier. Oh, 2. Fly ball. Fouls it off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it all come down to this. The 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Guardians. Down 1. Oh. Oh, man. Got a bad feeling about this 9th inning. Like it's probably going to be a 1, 2, 3 feeble inning or something. Like we just know. Just know it. mound, we got the righty. If you clip, they showed his name. Pitch. Outside, ball one from Ursig. From Oakland. 48 games. He's got 4 saves. No runs allowed in 10 games with Kansas City. 1-0. Ball 2 to Thomas. Two 0 for Lane Thomas. Pitch. Popped it up. Out number 1. Massey made the catch. Feeble. 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 Like I said earlier, they went feeble. Huh? Did I just see a tweet saying O'Neal Cruz playing in center field? What the heck are you doing over there, freaking Pittsburgh? Damn. Yep, this is about to be a 1-2-3 inning. I can see it now. Pitch to Ramirez. Strike. We literally got... Okay, we tied the game, and it's gone. Literally. Double and a run for J-Ram. Then you got Fry and then Naylor. 0-1. Possibly. Naylor. We all know it probably won't come up to him. If J-Ram gets on base, we all know David Fry is probably going to ground out or something stupid. Stupid. This team is stupid. 1-1. Outside. No one with a brain swings at that pitch. Not at all. Two 1. 3-1. Honestly, I wouldn't even go at Ramirez. I'd walk him. Deal with David Fry. Because David Fry, besides yesterday, where he hit a home run off a righty, I would not deal with Fry at all. 3-1. Or you could try to, get him to stare at a strike. Payoff pitch coming up. This is going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Not fooled. Payoff. Ball 4. Tying run is at first. Winning run comes to the plate in the form of David Fry. Never forget when David Fry walked off against Chafin. They had Chafin standing there on the mound like, how in the did I get out? 0 for 3 with a walk in the first. Josh Naylor lurks on deck. Swing and a miss. Oh my God. Yep. We all know how this is going to end. Probably a ground out or a fly out or something here for this at bat. Liner and snagged. That had double written on it, but nope. Gotta have elite vert all of a sudden. Thought that ball was going to get over him, but all of a sudden, oh my God, he's got moon shoes. Moon shoes, moon shoes, moon shoes, moon shoes. Feeble. Throw to first. But now you got Josh Naylor who can hit a ball a mile. Problem is, he's been cursed with the ground out gremlin. Ground out gremlin. Intentional walk and then an RBI single earlier on a ball that looked like it was snagged. Pitch. Ball. I'm surprised J-Ram hasn't tried to steal second yet. Right? I'm surprised he has not tried to steal second. One 0. What are you staring at? But then again, if he would have swung at that pitch, it's probably a ground out. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, Karam, everybody in the MLB is a tryhard, if you think about it. These guys are just sweaty tryhards. And there's a pop up. As always, the most feeble bats do nothing. And Guardians lose game one of the doubleheader 4-3 because Bobby Witt is like a god, apparently. And for some reason, we decided to pitch to him. It's like pitching to Aaron Judge. You don't do it in that late game situation. Unless you're up by like 4 runs and it doesn't matter. All right. So that's game one of the doubleheader. Guardian, this team is so feeble, but again, they won't do nothing to fix it. No, they're not going to do a damn thing to fix it. Half our good players are all pop out merchants, flyouts, and not to mention Kansas City Royals are a bunch of sweaty tryhards. They're like the most advanced version of tryhards, treating every pitch, every game like it's game 7. You know, not to mention our horrible batted ball luck recently makes things worse. Like, of course, Garcia all of a sudden has freaking like Michael Jordan hops to catch that ball. If that ball gets over his head, that's a double. And knowing J-Ram, he probably scores. Swear. Yeah. Just wasn't in the cards, I guess. So Schreiber gets the win. He's 4-3 with a 3.76 ERA. Gaddis takes the loss. He's 4-3 with a 1.65 ERA. Urseg gets his 8th save of the year with a 2.76 ERA. 4 runs on 6 hits and an error for the Royals, and then 3 runs on 7 hits and an error for the Guardians. You look back and you think, why did they really lose this game? Because Tyler Freeman is partially incompetent at shortstop. And I don't even know why he's still up here. He hasn't done anything to warrant him being up here. At least Brian Rocchio has contributed a little bit. He'll get a base hit every now and then. He's started taking walks. Looks like his bat might be starting to come around. I say that, now watch, he'll probably go like hitless the next 4 games because I said that. So sorry, Brian, if that happens. Oh, Guardians are still first, but now they're only 2 games ahead of Kansas City. They lose the second game, they're going to only be like 1 game back, I think. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it'll be Logan Allen in the second game. Which that will not be enjoyable. Yeah. Logan Allen versus Alec Marsh. Oh, joy. Can't wait for that one. So that is going to do it. I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling. If we lose tonight, I'm not streaming this. I might not stream the rest of this series, to be honest. I don't know. Depends on how they look tonight. If they win, then I'll probably come back and stream tomorrow. If they lose, yeah, I'm not touching this damn series. Oh well. So I will see you all later and see if we can bounce back later tonight. That'd be cool though. But yeah, we'll see what happens. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Guards. Bounce back tonight.